Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Kevin Kiermaier heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Hard hit to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Changeup called strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number two. Corey Dickerson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Logan Morrison set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A runner on first with two away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Felipe Montano stands in, trying to make it three straight two-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Miguel Cabrera digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. In there for strike one.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Kiermaier on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Runner at second here with one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground up the middle, to his left, Herrera. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. J.D. Martinez gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anyway.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1. Cobb comes set. Here it is on 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And a full count now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria is right there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Evan Longoria makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That misses, 2-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Kinsler ranging into shallow right. 1 away. Brad Miller stands in. Here comes the first pitch. Miller. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Brian Robinson takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Robinson. First pitch on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swinging a hard liner to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Hank Conger set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. This is pulled into right. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nick Castellanos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Nick Castellanos.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Miller going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Justin Upton ready to take his first cuts here. Cobb's ready. First pitch on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Jose Iglesias settles into the box for his first chance.
Jose Iglesias.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here's a look over to first.
He's in there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And he is in there. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And there goes Upton. Ground ball left side. Longoria's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jared Saltalamacchia, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Kevin Kiermaier is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there for it. 1 down. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Maben is there. makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dickerson.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Tigers, number 5, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Miller has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away. Cameron Maben steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Cobb gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Miller is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. J.D. Martinez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 out. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
And that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Nick Castellanos is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 1. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And remember here, you've got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Justin Upton steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Logan Morrison is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Felipe Montano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maben giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. On the ground near home, Saltalamacchia has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jose Iglesias is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. So with one away in the inning, here's Jared Saltalamacchia. Cobb into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Hot shot to third. Taken in by Longoria. On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brad Miller heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Nope.
Up top, it's 2-0. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Brian Robinson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, and there's 1 away. Hank Conger stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Kevin Kiermaier will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that soft.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cameron Maben will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Cameron Maben
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cobb looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kiermaier coming on. And that's the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Victor Martinez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First things first, here's a throw over. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. J.D. Martinez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Brad Boxberger is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
1-2.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, Nick Castellanos stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Bouncer down the line. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Odubel Herrera will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Martinez is there, 1 away. Corey Dickerson will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4. Logan Morrison will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Logan Morrison.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. On to first, and they get the double play. Justin Upton will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton.
The shortstop, number 1.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. To short. Herrera fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Felipe Montano is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Evan Longoria will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Brad Miller steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a big moment here, and standing in, Brian Robinson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So striding in, Hank Conger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Justin Wilson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Trying to hold the lead. And this is going to be a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Grounded to short. A quick out number 1. Cameron Maben will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Miguel Cabrera steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Cue shot here out toward short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And a step off. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
High pop-up. Iglesias is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Corey Dickerson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Brandon Geyer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Shane Green will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Logan Forsythe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Up high, 2-1 now. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now. And keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
High in the air out to center field. Maben has a read on it. 2 gone. Logan Morrison gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ball 2 now. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Victor Martinez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Designated hitter, Victor.
And that misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. J.D. Martinez stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Justin Upton will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Denny Farquhar will come on in relief as he'll make it.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Felipe Montano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Mariano Valdez will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here.
Number 4.
Steve Pearce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Outside, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Evan Longoria comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
There's the hard stuff from K-Rod to start him out. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Now in the box, Brad Miller. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Looped out toward third, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Brian Robinson stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Brian Robinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Two out with a man at first. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. Hank Conger ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Upton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he needed just a little help to get out of that 7th inning, but all in all, that's 6 2/3 very strong innings for him on the mound.